Guys, how you guys doing? So welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. In this episode, I'm really excited actually because the mine that we made goes to a really cool cave. So what I'm gonna try to do is make like an underground kind of city. I think that's extremely cool project, and I'll be working on it on this world. And like I say, guys, I think it's good to take things slow. So in this series, you guys gonna be beside me, just grinding and just fighting all these mobs. Cause damn, we got like so many zombies and so many. It looked like an apocalypse or something. And I really recommend you guys to, whatever it is, treat it as a forever world. And what I mean about this is that, for instance, before when I was a child, I used to play Minecraft a lot, but I got bored of a world or so on, and I just made a new world or deleted that one. And it's actually better to not just keep on experimenting on your current file. And this goes with everything. Like for instance, I'm trying to make music right now with a program called FL Studio. And yeah, just I have this project, and I just keep adding to it. I either mute some patterns and just work on different patterns, and just experimenting on this, or at least not deleting it and making other files, but keeping myself organized by date. Just name the project folder by date or something like that. And also, I want to start talking about how at the end of the day, everything that you do, um, what truly matters is your interpretation. So people might make assumptions, but you're not responsible for them not knowing or getting offended by something that you do. Obviously, it's good to to be minded and listen to what they got to say. If you want to, you're not even forced to listen, but if you are open minded, you can improve on some aspects. Yeah, so the other day I was researching, and I recommend you guys to talk to any AI that can help you organize your ideas and bring good habits. Because I always repeat myself, but it's honestly the most important thing: your habits, man. Good habits make you, or they can also break you. Yeah, it's very interesting. So yeah, one of the things I was researching is I wanted to find more creative habits that keep me in the present moment. Like I really like running. I like running, putting my music and just running. It just keeps me in the moment, the runner's high. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, I wanted to find some kind of thing I could do to keep me more present and also have that potential of making money. Cause I know money isn't everything, but it'll always it'll always be nice to make some kind of money. To buy myself a better computer so I can make better videos for you guys, or things like that, or just have a house in with a big backyard, because I really want to live with nature. I really enjoy nature. I don't know about you guys. You can let me know. And yeah, so I was researching and found it very interesting how uh, you have to focus on creation. I said this before. You can make some digital art. This could be like logos. I used to make like logos before. I used to sell logos. I quit that, but I could go back to it, and like me making music right now. It's just things that are creative, and potentially, it takes a long time, like social media also, but they can give you some kind of income. So yeah, I'm really excited for the cave we found, because we made the mine and our world is looking really cool. I really like our world. Is We have multiple houses across multiple parts of our world, to the nether portals that we have. And man, yeah, with the cave that we just found, I just want to make it like an underground kind of city, or I'm not sure. We're gonna be working. You guys are gonna be aside with me, and it's gonna be like really slow. I know, but we're gonna talk about interesting things like this, and things that's gonna help you, because I always felt that these are things that do actually serve you, or do actually help you, because it's not really gonna help me talk about some gossip that happens in my life. Oh look, I went to see this person, or this happened, or whatever. In a way, you guys can learn, and let's say if something happened to me, I can say I did this and this, and we could uh, talk about it, and learn in a way. But when you, I'm not saying I'm totally awakened, but when you understand that we are the observer of our thoughts. And I read this in a comment saying on Eckhart Tolle, saying that, oh, it doesn't work because I don't know what the video was. Eckhart Tolle kind of describing that we have this chatter, or this thinker, and the person just commented, oh, he's just pointing out the obvious, and so on. He's not really showing how to stop thinking, or how to stop negative thinking, and so on. So what I would say to this person is, yes, the mind, the main function of the mind is just to think, like the heart is to beat and all that. But we don't identify with the mind. We are not the mind. How can we know this? We can observe our thoughts as waves going by. We don't have to engage with them. The thoughts are strong because we've given them energy. So when we think we are dumb, or this is not what I think. I'm just saying, in general terms, the thinker sometimes, and in most people, is more negative than positive. Because the thinker can also sometimes teach you, and the way it thinks, it helps you when you're doing some researching, and yeah. But most of the time it's more negative than positive, so we just have to observe the thoughts. We know that we are not at our mind, and we bring our attention to the present moment, and our breath is the thing, or one of the best things to focus on. You can obviously focus on other things like your surroundings, sounds, and so on. Also body sensations, going from your feet to your face, just imaginary, just feeling the sensation of your body. You're saying, how does my feet feel, and going up and up and up. Yeah, and I'm also currently reading on Buddha. Yeah, so I'm currently reading on Buddha. The name of the book is The Gospel of Buddha. And yeah, man, it's really interesting. He becomes a prince, and then he wanted to see the real world. And then when he experienced the real world, he found his purpose. His purpose is now to reveal the truth to the people. And yeah, guys, like I say, good habits, reading on this interesting stories does you way better than consuming content, just scrolling social media. And yeah, I'm not saying it's hard. I also struggle, man. I really struggle. I sometimes fall into bad habits, but we get up and we learn from this. Because when you think in this way that I'm sometimes describing, yeah, a bad habit, okay, you fall, but things keep going. Um, you are stronger, and yeah. Also, I believe there's this thing where people don't really understand or think a different way towards spirituality. So they often think that there are people that meditate for 2 hours or look with long beards and so on. But the more you meditate doesn't actually make you more spiritual. And I want to make credit to this guy called Boris Stamps on YouTube. Is a spiritual teacher or YouTuber, and when you actually find this guy, is like me, you know. No, I'm kidding. But what I'm trying to say is these guys, these spiritual YouTubers, you guys should subscribe, and it doesn't matter if you guys don't watch all these videos, but like me, I'm just trying to help, you know. Yeah, and he said that spirituality, or the meaning of spirituality, is just letting go and breaking free from negative and self limiting thoughts and emotions, period. That's the meaning of spirituality, and who doesn't want to break free? And apart from that, it's also being grateful for something bigger, in connection with something higher that you have been disconnected. And also, people think, oh, I cannot achieve goals or make lots of money because that's not spiritual. But now we're more excited to make money and work because it's not coming from the ego, it is more pure.